All right, good morning. Welcome to the Learn It training on Azure Undercounter refrigeration products. So today we will be just doing a quick overview of the Azure product line and just understanding the different collections that are available and the different uses that you could have Azure in a project or in a consumer's home. So first and foremost, we'll start with there's the series. So inside of Azure, there's actually two separate series available. The first is the Classic series, which was the first release. And then last year, Azure released the Standard series product. So just want to go through the differences between the two series, just the key differences. And then we'll actually look at each series and product category in a little bit more detail. So first, let's start with the Classic series. Inside the Classic series, you're going to have two different widths. You're going to have a 15-inch and then a 24-inch model available. And each of those models are going to be available in a stainless or an overlay, some call it panel ready design. We also have refrigerator, wine, and a beverage center in each series. So you could have either of those in a stainless and an overlay in the Classic. The Classic series is also all ADA height out the box. So it can fit in a shorter application. But what's nice about it is it can be adjustable up to a full height. And we actually include two different size toe kicks in the box. So there's a 4-inch toe kick and also a 6-inch toe kick that's included. So no matter what your installation application, you can use this unit for both the ADA and a standard height application, and you would just install the appropriate toe kick. Both models use a digital display and then the blue LED interior lighting. Hence the name Azure means blue in Spanish. So that's a standard feature there. Also, both series are field reversible door hinges. So meaning if you need to reverse it from a left to a right or right to left, that's easily done in the field. We actually include the hinge kit inside the box. So on the Classic series the capacity, the 15-inch model is 3 cubic feet of capacity, and that applies to a refrigerator, wine, or the beverage center. And then the 24-inch model is 5 cubic feet of capacity, again, in all three models available. When you look at the Standard series, the major difference is it's only available in a 24-inch width only. So you've got 24 inches, there's no 15-inch model. It is a stainless or stainless glass door. So there's no overlay option available in the Standard series either. The height, reason why we call it the Standard series, it's a standard height unit, standard height under counter unit. So it is not an ADA height unit here. And it also comes with a stainless steel toe kick. The Classic series has kind of a powder coated black toe kick to go with it. This uses a stainless toe kick. Has the same display setup that you would have a digital LED display with blue interior lighting, and also the doors are field reversible, and the capacity is a little bit larger than the Classic series because it's a little bit taller. So you're going to get actually 5.6 cubic feet of space there. So that's the main difference between the Classic and the Standard series. So let's take a little bit deeper dive at the Classic series. First, we'll start with the refrigeration. So as I mentioned, the Classic series refrigerator, they're ADA height. They come in 4 different models. There's a stainless steel 15, a stainless steel overlay, a 24-inch stainless steel, and then solid door, and a 24-inch overlay solid door. So your temperature capacity or temperature range is going to be 34 degrees on the low to a high of 43. We already discussed the capacity, but a little more specifically, how many cans of soda could it hold? It could hold 154 cans in the 24 and 80 cans in the 15. We talked about the height adjustable application there. And it's going to come with 3 glass shelves. So, and the glass shelves do pull out about 3/4 of the way. Now, a lot of units this size and in this price range will only come with 2 shelves. So the nice thing is with the Azure, you're going to get 3 shelves. Now, you don't have to leave all 3 in. If you've got taller items, you can take one out, but it is a nice feature that it has 3 shelves. So moving on to the wine in the Classic series, again, the same 4 model options of 15 stainless, 15 overlay, 24 stainless, glass door, and then a 24 overlay glass door. Your temperature range is going to be 40 to 60 degrees. Capacity, the 15-inch can hold 30 bottles of wine, where the 24-inch can hold 48 different bottles of wine. So you're going to have 6 wine shelves that come included in the 24 and the 15-inch model. So there's a lot of space to be able to store wine and control wine at a good temperature. The next is the beverage center. So beverage center, again, same 4 model options, the 15 and then the 24, both in stainless and overlay. And then looking at the temperature range, it's going to be 34 to 43. And it's going to come with 3 glass shelves and actually 2 wine racks. So you're actually going to get 5 different shelf options. And this is great because if you're looking, it's a beverage center, but it's also a glass door refrigerator too. So if you really aren't going to use the wine racks as much, just take them out and you still have 3 glass shelves included in the box. So it's really a versatile piece here. The wine racks are going to be more for somebody who's not into, storing red wine, but white wine at these colder temperatures. So again, you can see the capacities there, and then also the ADA height application. And the last piece in the Classic series is our dual zone beverage and wine. And so what this is a it's a 24-inch wide unit, and it's a French door, and it's 2 completely separate zones. So on the right, you're going to have the wine, and then on the left, you're going to have the beverage. So each side has a 2.5 cubic foot capacity. You can hold 58 cans of soda on the beverage side. It's going to come with 3 glass shelves, and your temperature range is going to be 36 to 43 degrees. And then on the wine side, again, that same 2.5 cubic feet, hold 20 bottles of wine, and your temperature range is going to be 40 to 65. So this is the ideal application for somebody who wants kind of the best of both. They want those colder temperatures to serve drinks, or you could even put a couple of bottles of white wine in there on the beverage side, and then the wine side could be more long-term storage for red wine. And again, red wine's optimal storage temperature is 55 degrees, and then depending on the varietal, your serving temperature should be between 55 and 65 degrees, hence the higher temperature range that's available there. So that is the last piece in the Classic series. And again, just to review, the Classic series is going to offer you an ADA height application, and all models except for the dual zone, which I forgot to mention, only comes in stainless steel, but there's an overlay option as well. So moving on to the standard series. Oh, I forgot about the pricing. So retail pricing on these models, the refrigerators are going to be $849 for the 15, and there's no price difference between stainless and overlay, and $1,049 MSRP for the 24-inch model. The wine units are the exact same price, so $849 and $1049 respectively. And then the beverage centers are $849 and $1049. And then the dual zone is $13.99 MSRP. And all of them are in stock and ready to ship at Pinnacle. So moving on to the standard series, just want to point out some key features here. This is a little bit of a step up from the Classic, and for these really 5 specific reasons. So the first is you're going to get a stainless steel bottom vent. So just a little bit more of a professional look in the kitchen. You're also going to get a T-bar handle that's a little bit thicker. The handle on the Classic series is a little bit thinner. So this is a little bit beefier handle. I've actually got one here behind me. You're going to get full extension glides on the wine rack. So the glides come all the way out, where on the Classic series, it'll come kind of 3/4 of the way out. So you're going to get that full extension glide. Argon gas filled glass doors helps reduce the amount of condensation, which is very important in the Southeast market. And then you're also going to have 2 sensors that control the temperature to give you a little bit more sophisticated cooling and temperature control. Also, I kind of forgot to mention the entire door is a seamless stainless steel, so you don't see any seams anywhere on the door. So it's a great look across the board. So on the specification side, again, as we talked about, this is a 34-inch high unit. So it's going to be a full height unit, not ADA compliant. It is 24-inch models only, and there's no overlay units available. We discussed that the doors are field reversible, and the temperature ranges are the same on the models. So the other really important thing is the outdoor fridge, which is the solid door piece right behind me, is outdoor rated. So the refrigerator is a UL approved outdoor fridge. So looking at the 3 models available in the standard series, we have first is the refrigerator. This is our best seller so far in this series because it is a great piece, great price, and it's also outdoor rated. So we mentioned that it is a little bit bigger, so 5.6 cubic feet and can hold up to 154 cans. Your temperature range is going to be between 34 and 43 degrees. So it is adjustable a little bit, about 1.5 inches or so, but it's also a very quiet unit. So the decibel rating is only 39 dBs. So it's a very, very quiet piece. Again, comes with 3 adjustable glass shelves. So that's the other key point, is you're going to get 3 shelves in these refrigerators. A lot of competitors only come with 2. Moving on to the beverage center. So beverage center comes in a glass door model only. This is an indoor rated model. It's not outdoor rated. It's going to come with 2 adjustable glass shelves and then 1 wine rack with full extension glides that come all the way out. And that's actually what's behind me here. So we'll take a look at it in a minute. Okay, reversible doors, 0 clearance hinge. Your capacity, you can hold up to 112 cans or 8 bottles of wine. And your temperature range is going to be that colder temperature, 34 to 43 degrees. And last but not least is the wine center in the standard series. So all the same features that we just talked about on the beverage. Difference is you're going to get 6 wine racks that are all full extension glides. So you can hold a lot of wine. It actually holds 54 different bottles of wine because it's got a 5.6 cubic foot capacity. And again, it comes with 6 wine shelves. A lot of competitors only come with 5. So you do have more capacity and more storage available. So pricing, the refrigerator is going to be $11.99 MSRP and MAP, and then $12.99 for the beverage and $13.99 for the wine unit. And again, remember that this refrigerator is an outdoor rated refrigerator as well. So one other thing before we take a quick look at the unit is we are running a stocking promotion through the end of the year. So we have hundreds and hundreds of these units coming in over the next couple of weeks. And if you buy 6 for inventory, you get 1 free. They are in stock and ready to ship today. So definitely take advantage of that. I know inventory is a little bit tough to come by with the appliance industry right now, but we have made the commitment to have the inventory here and available and ready for you to ship. So with that, I'm going to stop sharing and I'm just going to look, kind of switch my screen here, and we'll actually take a look at these 2 units. So the first is looking at the beverage center. So this is the standard series beverage center. So you can actually see, back here just a tad. So you can actually see here, we've got a seamless glass door, really nice stainless steel with a nice, really thick handle. As you open it up, we have blue LED lighting that kind of lights up the entire interior. As I mentioned, we've got one wine rack that comes out, and it is a full extension wine rack, comes all the way out. And then you can actually sit 8 bottles of wine in here, and they kind of nest, front to back. So, easy slide in. Then you're going to get 2 glass shelves that come, and the glass shelves do come out about halfway, and they are ventilated to allow airflow to move through the cabinet. The other nice thing is the bottom of this unit. You can actually, it's actually deep enough to put a standard bottle of wine and lay it down. And there's actually grooves in the floor that will let the wine not kind of roll around, and you can shut the door. So it's another really nice feature if you're looking for a beverage center to be able to, not only have beverages, but also, put some wine here. That's a nice spot. Mentioned stainless steel toe. The other thing I really like about Azure is the entire product line has a black interior. It just looks a little bit sharper. And you're not going to see the dirt and grime as much. So this is the beverage center in the standard series. And then we'll look here at the indoor refrigerator. So again, solid stainless steel here. We have a 0 clearance hinge. Open it up. You're going to get 3 shelves in this unit. And again, we do have that space on the bottom where you can lay a couple of bottles of wine here. So you can actually store up to 6 bottles of wine on the bottom, and it's got those grooves. And again, getting those 3 shelves allows you to have more capacity inside. LED lighting, digital temperature control here. So it's very easy to change and set your temperature. It's also a fan cooled unit. So we have air circulating throughout the cabinet, ensures that the airflow is consistent, and you're going to get consistent temperatures both at the top, the bottom, front, and back. And again, this piece is $11.99. It's in stock, ready to ship, and it's also UL approved for outdoor use. So that's a quick overview of Azure and the new units. And looks like we have a few questions. So Tanya, you can either unmute yourself or throw your question in the chat. Or here, I'm looking here. Yes, so Kyle, we will definitely send an email with the presentation. We'll also send our stock flyer so you can have that available. And does the unit have a lock on it? No, none of the Azure units have a lock on these. So they are all unlocked units. And can soda or water fit on the rollout wine rack? Yeah, it depends on the size of the bottle. So you can lay it in there and just have it fit. The wine rack, I don't know, it'd probably be kind of hard to see here, but it's about 2 inches space, between the racks. So a bottle can definitely fit there. But again, if you don't want that, you can actually take it out. And we actually have one of the racks out of the beverage center. So it actually comes with 3 shelves. We just took one out for space. So if you're not going to use that wine, for the immediate future, you can just take it completely out and put it somewhere else. So any other questions? All right. Well, thank you everyone for attending. We'll send a link out with the presentation and also our stock special. So you have that available. And again, they're in stock, ready to ship, and we have hundreds more coming in the next 2 months. So if you're needing under-counter refrigeration, check out Azure. We'll have them here for you. Thank you and have a great day.